The servants' entrance is on the other side of the house. We must slip past this crowd to reach it. We will have to be very careful. Our How is inside. The estate is in poor repair. I will be...
No, the Carpenter's Craft Hall has had enough of how convenient his business.
Someone's creeping around down there. Go check it out.
We must not exhaust our supplies.
The owl used to come here in the winter when I was small. I slept with the hounds.
I can distract the guards, but you must move quickly. Hurry! Are you all prepared? I will go distract the guards. More guards patrol every hour. If they find these two I will lure them into the court. Oh, you must come! I saw something! By the fountain! I think it was a darkspawn!
Darkspawn?
They will drag us all underground to be eaten!
Should we call for help?
Did you fall off a cart full of stupid? Call for help? So they can see us act like scared little girls because of some knife-eared wench?
They will eat us all alive! Please get help!
If there is something out there and we don't sound the alarm, we'll look worse than scared.
And drast these holy knickers. Fine, we'll check the courtyard if it'll keep you from wetting yourself. But there's nothing there.
Thank you. Oh! It was over here! Quickly! It took me forever to be... You must be careful now. The servants, they will not look closely at anyone in uniform. All guards... Most of the guards are new. They will not know you for a stranger at a glance. It is best to keep your distance from all of them. She is in a guest room.
This kitchen is a disgrace. How did the old armed servants ever cook anything in here? No one ever said the candle...
I say how off the level. You have to knock down every place he owns then.
3 nights in a row.
We know it's not mutton. How's cheap to buy it? How come?
The Grey Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker. I would greet you properly, but I'm afraid we've had a setback. How am I supposed to answer that? Shall I try to shove my... My host was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic.
We must.
Don't find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Hal's side. Well, if he didn't know you were here, he soon will.
Please, Walden, I.
Free me, and I.
We do not have much time. We must. Count Hal will probably be in his room. The housekeeper will hear us.
Everyone's at dinner, don't worry.
In that case, I'm here.
What? Who goes there?
I thank you for creating such distraction, stranger. I have been waiting days for the opportunity. Do you think you could... Alistair? Is that you?
Who? Wait. I do know you. You were at my joining. He's one of us. A warden from Orlais. Jada, I think. Or was it Montsemar?
I'm Riordan, senior warden of Jada, but born and bred in Highever, and glad to be home. With an offer of hospitality and a poisoned chalice. I was fool enough to think Logain. I saw him go into the dungeons. He may still be there. I wouldn't be much use to you in my current condition. I will seek you out later, and good luck.
Who goes? Anybody tries to come in here without Hal's say-so, we get to do what we like with them.
Enemies approaching!
You cannot win!
Now we get our hands dirty. As you say. Begin the onslaught! Wipe them out!
Well, well, the Grey Warden. Is he losing faith in the persuasive powers of his land's meat? The traitorous bitch has you under... You should have left when you had the chance, Warden. Slunk... Is he losing faith? You should have left when you had the chance. Yeah! spit on you. I deserved more.
Who's there? You can't do this to me. I'll have you all flayed. I'm the Arl of Denerim. I'm Vaughan Kendalls, heir to the Arling of Too many of our troops were lost at Ostagar. When the riots started, or that's what he claimed. As soon as I let him into the palace, he threw me in here. One more, let me out of here. I'll do anything. Of course. Anything. Just let me out. I swear.
Make it have mercy. Andraste. Alstana. No, I don't know you, do I? Are you real, Alstana? I'm Erminric, Knight.
He sounds like he's in lyrium withdrawal. He's got all the signs. If the Grand Cleric knew he were in here, she'd be spitting hot coals.
I failed in my duties, Maker. Forgive me. The Malefica. He had turned blood magic upon Templars and Circle mages to escape from his... But Tenn's men took him from me. And brought... Yes. He destroyed his file. You are real, aren't you? No one can free me from failure. Give this ring to...
Just look at this. Hal was worse than the rioters.
My thanks. I look more the part. We must go. If Hal's people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on his school.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the surrender, and you may be shown mercy. Don't be ridiculous. The Queen isn't being held prisoner here or anywhere else. Unlike you, bring them down! Trust me and you... Surrender, and you may be shown.
Why stop now?
Are you sure this is what you wish?
I'm surprised this end. Bring the wardens. Loghain doesn't care about the rest.
Eamon, we have a problem.
We have very little time for chat. We need to work out a plan.
Calm down. What has happened?
The wardens have been captured.
What? How could this happen?
Never mind that. The question is how to free her.
Surely you mean them, Your Highness. We need Alistair too.
Yes, of course, I meant Alistair too. Couthrian will take her to Fort Draken. Getting in will be no small feat.
Oh, you're awake. I was starting to worry. Join the Grey Wardens. See the sights from the floors of the best prisons in the land. It's not much of a recruitment slogan, is it? Who do you think will come? Oh, I wish I could see that. One person assaulting Fort Draken all alone. I hope you're right.
State your business.
We are here to...
What for? Mother Augustine is already here.
Mother Augustine is but one, frail. In such troubled times as...
Ah, fine. Wait over there. I'll get the captain.
Fate truly has a sense of humor. That tale should have fooled no one. This might be what the Chantry calls the treacherous wiles of Magi. Wiles? Yes, I think perhaps wiles were employed there. What a strange fate to agree with the Chantry. Don't think too hard on it, my dear. You'll make yourself sick.
All right, what's this about?
The revered mothers.
How many priests does it take to pray? Fine.
Point of putting ballistae inside the fort?
Some officer probably thought it was a good idea.
We need a plan here. We can handle this. We've faced worse already.
Andraste's knickers!
What did you do?
It wasn't that. It just broke.
Best prepare for battle. No one will believe we belong here.
Wipe them out!
Die, mongrel!
This old body can only take so much. I shall do it. Very well.
State your business.
So this...
What do you...
They
But...
No.
You have a point. This... I'm going to live my life before it's too late.
Sergeant, where are you going?
I shall do it. Best prepare for battle. No one will believe we belong here.
Intruders!
I shall... We must strike. Blast! Excellent day. I shall do it. Very well. Nothing but excitement.
It's your time to die! Your order?
Strike. I imagine. Hurry. So be it. Come quickly, Warden, though I doubt you are inclined to linger. It's good to see you in one piece. Now let's get out of here.
Very well.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. We have been praying for your safe return, Warden. I was uncertain you would respond as you did, considering... Now, however, we must work together. My father has gone mad. I didn't... He saw me as a threat. Yet even now, I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it. I thought so. I'd hoped so. But even that will not be enough. I know you will need ammunition come the Landsmeet. And you have only just arrived in the city, so Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have... I don't know what is happening there, but
A useful lead, Honora, but...
That is true. I feared for my safety as house prisoner. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet, but you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me. I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough. And deep. Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are...
Honora, you are indeed Caleb.
I am the daughter of Farad. I am what this country needs. Not consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire.
Well, she's quite spirited. Poor Galen was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble. But we should keep her close, all this. This is an alliance of convenience. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain. Honora was a capable administrator for Kaelin's land. We did not fight the Orlesians all those years just to lose our royal line in a single generation. Not when there's a surviving son of the blood.
No, I don't, which I've told both of you on many occasions. If Honora's... It looks better.
You're both wrong. With a few months, he knows how to lead troops to defend his land. He knows how to show... And he knows who to turn to for aid, should that training fail him. He will... Ferelden was first... That was the heritage. Without that to unite us...
Are you serious? I'm gonna stand up...
That would certainly solve a lot of problems, and put forth the strongest argument before the Landsmeet, with Therin blood on the throne, and Honora's wisdom, unfortunately. And I suspect that might take a lot of persuading to get past her pride and his humility. We certainly have a great deal to plan. Maker knows what that man is capable of. Of course, if I might make a suggestion.
Hello again, Warden. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong... My father must be stopped. But once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne. That is exactly what I am proposing. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Alistair might promise you the same, I suppose. And even if it is not for you, think of what I could do. I trust I have made my point. For years, Kaelin was a... I sent Alina here not solely because I thought I need... What say you then? Your support for mine in the land... He is my father, as well as a great general, who has served his nation well until now. Then that... I will always be my father's daughter, but... Does that affect your decision? Can we yet come to an arrangement? Ah, that's too bad. I'll tell you this, my father must be stopped. Once he is kept from the throne, if it should fall to Alistair, then I will be content. Then I...
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
Be gone!
We're not going to be mobbed, right? That's not something elves do.
Someone's
here.
coming.
Mob people.
Get away from me, you crazy knife ear! Is that a joke?
What a gorgeous tree.
Didn't the wedding teach you
I
people
wonder how old
anything?
it is. I've got children at home.
So go home. The best thing you can do.
Everyone remain calm.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian?
We've explained this to you before, girl.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy? You must not be. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters.
Where's your niece then? And my uncle Syrian and Valendrian? Those mages say they're from a circle, just from another land. These foreigners have taken dozens of elves into that house over the last few. One of them was our Haran, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back. They won't just let you in. Well,
There is Isarians, mercy. How long have you been ill, woman? You should have come here days ago.
The rest of you must stay back. Only the sick are permitted inside.
Come with us.
What's this?
We've got another one.
Wait. That's 5 sovereigns.
It is begun. Away with you!
Order shall be given.
I shall do it. It is begun.
What is she doing out here? Stop her!
Is someone there? Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by. I appreciate your candor. Most stare. I am a Templar. I lost my sight. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight don't be. Many of my brethren, we'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the alienage. I volunteered for it. I was most adamant. I took my vows to serve the Chantry, not sit idly by. Sadly, not anymore. But I have often the chase is as difficult as the resolution. So I do the Maker's work in whatever. I have found no... However, there is something... When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. I don't know. I don't suppose I could impose upon you. It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tale. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the area. I don't know. You seem capable.
Are you all right? What was in there? Where is everyone? Let me see that. What does this even mean? They can't be shipping people, can they? Shipping them where? I don't care why, but how could they take... They could be moving through the back alleys. There are all sorts of buildings back there. They could be using one as some sort of... There are apartments off the alleys. I would go to the back of the hospice and if you find any more information, please...
Who's there? Stay away! I haven't seen nothing. Please, just leave me alone. All right? Took them right out of their beds. Dragged them down the hallways. Baker! Through the landlord's old office. They go in there, they never... I saw him. They marched him through the hall with a bunch of others, all tied together like... Every few days, they come back. It's like a... You have to go. Please!
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be? What? Quick!
Enemies approaching! Wipe them out! I shall... You will learn to fear me! It shall be done.
Down you go! That's a lot of blood.
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities. No, you will regret this, you know. The humans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals? And this, let us finish.
Enemies approaching!
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about. One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days. It's surpassed even gold in popularity. I've heard that you're trying to erode Logain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Logain's troops, but once the Landsmeet is done... So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Gwaren upon it. Then, we leave a few days...
'Tis a reasonable...
I feel dirty.
So, do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes? You're not. Did I say you were? It's legitimate. Interesting. Hopefully you have a more serious offer in mind.
Must not exhaust our supply.
It seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender. Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, allow me to leave this place alive.
Little service. He is talking of blood magic. Surely you would not consider...
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just...
No mercy!
Bring down
Now we get our hands dirty.
An elf with no chains? Now that's unexpected. Are you one of them? What happens to us now? Shiani? We will not trespass long on your good graces.
Of course.
Yes? I'm sorry if I was rude to you before. Andraste's ass, you think I'd run some painful break.
Be gone!
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there? Make her forgive me. I should be at Paul. We must end the civil war quickly. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as...
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning... Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a... Really? Whatever will give you that... Well, what do you think I should do? Go ahead and be king, just to let it happen? This is true. It's just that everything I've heard about Queen Honora, she's smart. All right, Alistair, enough whining. Thank you, Alistair. That's excellent advice. I'll do my... About the whining?
Indeed.
Yes.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Marik's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet, now wouldn't you? You have torn Ferelden apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone. I have had so many doubts of late. Loghain is a great man. He has done terrible things. I know it. But I owe him everything. I never thought duty would taste so bitter. Stop him, Warden. Stop him from betraying everything he once loved. Please, show mercy. Without Loghain, there would be no Ferelden to defend.
As you say.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tiernan Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear.
He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings.
Ah! Here we have the puppeteer.
Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? How much Ferelden blood does Orlesian gold buy these days?
Some of us are curious, Loghain, about precisely what happened at Ostagar.
So, one of Kaelin's killers would dare speak of betrayal. You led our king to his death with your grandiose tales of griffins flying into battle.
What's this? There is no slavery in Ferelden. Explain yourself.
There is no saving the alienage. Damage from the right. Despite what you may think, Warden, I have done my duty. Whatever my regrets may be for the elves, How was a grown man responsible for his own act? But enough of this. I have a question for you, Warden. You took my daughter, our queen, by force.
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. This warden has slandered and defamed Ferelden's greatest hero in a bid to put an impostor on Merrick's throne. My father will always do, and it is clear to me now that you will not.
Who here can say that Anora is not? For 5 years, Anora has been queen. My lords and ladies!
The Warden. I'm with the Warden. Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden.
Western Hills is with you, Loghain.
I stand...
I'm with Loghain.
This bodes ill for us all.
The land following these Grey... I charge Aemon, take the...
To arms! We will not be taken without a fight!